Okay, we have here a new series of videos when I will look at different chess engines for mobile phones this time, and I will start with the one that I've been using for the longest time. This is Chessmaster Java for mobile phones, of course. I played it a lot on my mobile phone in the past. I've made several hundreds of games with it, different settings, different tests, and now it's time for the conclusion. So at this time it's also available for Android mobile phones, but they didn't improve anything since 2004 when this Chessmaster was introduced. It's just exactly converted from Java into Android. It makes the same moves, it has the same functions, 100% the same application both on Java and Android. So for Android application it's much outdated, there are much better programs for Android now. But for Java it was quite good. Actually, it was my favorite chess application for Java at the era of Sony Ericsson K800i. Okay, let's take a look at the menu. Here is new game, quiz mode, which is similar to Academy, known from Chessmaster for PC. Of course, it's much simpler. Classic games, so just as in Chessmaster for PC, some famous chess games. We can save game, we can load game, delete or quit the application. Then we have next page when a computer can give you, mobile phone can give you a quick advice on the move. You can take back last move, take back all moves. And then if you play the game you can replay the moves. You can switch sides at any time of the game. You can make mobile phone to move, and you can offer the draw, and in most cases it will not accept. I don't remember any game that I offered a draw and mobile accepted. And in the other way it doesn't work, so he didn't offer me any draws. He always plays until the end of the game. Okay, but there is some function, so maybe it will work from time to time. And then we have options according to sounds, so you can change here all sounds, some and none. And here is a few chess sets to choose. This is the best newspaper, so it's looks very nice, and some other 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11 chess sets to choose from. And then we have orientation, white is up, so if you play with black you want to have white is up, or if you play white you want to play white is down. So it's just flipping the board, right? And next we have here, so it shows which captures were which piece were captures, etc. Here hints, so computer shows which move you can play. Tutor, so here he shows it just lightens some squares where the threatened pieces are, or where you can place your pieces. So let's keep it disabled here. Last move enabled or disabled, so it's better to see where he made last move. And here are helps, controls, helps, and about. Nothing interesting here. Okay, so maybe let's take a look at this. Seems the most interesting new game. And here we can play against, we can use it as a chessboard and play with a friend, just a normal human game, using the mobile phone as a chessboard, or we can play against processor of the mobile phone. So here is what I'm going to be so this is main interest of this video actually. So let's take a look at this. Is the most interesting actually, because it is how strong the computer will play. So the level monkey is the first level. It makes basically random moves. It's not chess. Then is child, which is slightly better, newcomer, and beginner. This is actually the first level that we can say that is chess. Of course, most of the online players will have no problem to beat this level, but maybe for some fresh players, some beginners, this will be just good to start with, or maybe it will be even too difficult for them. Okay, so this is the level that I recommend to start with for most of the players. Then is apprentice, which is of course stronger. Then is a little, I mean a very little, but somewhat stronger disciple level, and another very little but better, which is adept. And then there is a big leap. This is much stronger now. It's so if adept is available for actually adept strength is comparable to an average player in online chess websites. And the next level, intermediate, is much better, so it will beat most of the online chess players. And the other is skilled, which is slightly better, expert is slightly better, and the strongest is master. I mean, there isn't much difference between intermediate and master. Of course it's better, but there isn't you know, some very big difference in it. Okay, so to see how this program plays, I will make him to play against my mobile phone. What else we can do? We are choosing here mobile applications. So as an opponent, I will give for this Chessmaster Java, I will give him Shredder for Android. So I will set Shredder to 1600 ELO, because this is basically the strength of this adept in Chessmaster Java. So let's start. Switch the board. I will turn the board because I want my pieces to be up. Okay, I want my opponent's pieces to be up, sorry. So now Android Shredder makes this move here. Okay, and Chessmaster shows that is Queen's Gambit accepted opening, because it's a cool feature of this program. It was it was unusual to have opening book in Java chess programs, but this is one of the reasons why I think Chessmaster Java was the best application for mobile phones using Java. So it was definitely my favorite program for chess considering Java platform. Okay, now what? He played here, pawn here. And captures the pawn. Wait a second, I will see if it's recording everything. Okay, it works. And now pawn here is played. Okay, Schroeder develops his bishop now. With check. And he makes this move, I don't know why. Maybe it was better maybe to develop like this rather than moving here. Now the rook. What do you do with this rook, right? But these are typical moves for Java Chessmaster. He makes such moves a lot of times, and sometimes they work. It's not always bad. Okay, we have some pawns exchange. And now with check. Bishop takes pawn. What? Ah, so he took advantage of this pin here, right? Rook can take the rook if pawn takes. So you see, white plays quite interesting tactics in the middle game. That's why 1600 ELO in Schroeder is required to have a balanced game. But later in the game, when we reach the end game, Chessmaster Java becomes weaker. Okay, so what was the move? King to f8 was played. So both sides lost the right to castle. Okay, not this piece, I mean I want to move my queen here. So it looks like white is somewhat better according to Schroeder. Schroeder doesn't like his position. Queen retreats all the way back. Double pawn goes forward, and another move with the queen. Rook grabs the semi-open file. Black makes a battery here against this queen. But decides to move his queen just here. Pawn takes pawn, and here a tactical move again, from this time from Schroeder. He just makes the discovered attack on the queen, keeping this unprotected. I mean, it's protected but attacked for a while. Now queen goes again to attack the bishop, but he ignores this and makes this move here, right? Threatening queen, here checkmate. Rook grabs the knight, and now probably queen will recapture. And yes, he just captures the rook, and white grabs a knight. Queen here with check, and white has a very dangerous advanced pawn. Check again. And check again. I don't know why, because he goes for draw. And check again. Check again, winning a pawn. What now? King moves out of harm's way. He delivers another check. And what? Defending or moving? Okay, he moves here. The king will not be checked there for some time. White is better, but yes, this rook on this h8 is a problem. If not that rook on this stupid square, it could be playable for black. Now Schroeder wants to stop this advanced pawn, but now Chessmaster sacrifices his queen, right? Queen takes here, and he has another queen, so he doesn't make this move. He goes instead to this square, but it loses the rook. Okay, and now he didn't capture this pawn, right? I don't know why. He didn't capture it. He just moved here, defending the bishop. And now black wants to resign, but I don't want him to resign. Let's move on playing. I want to see what's happening there. And he goes queen to e7. Okay, so he will win the bishop with check and probably mate coming soon. He grabbed here and now rook takes queen with mate. No, it's not mate because he has he can of course escape this. The king can go here, but it loses the rook. So okay, I think there is no point in continue this. It's obvious that that white wins. So Chessmaster Java wins this game. Okay, and that's it for this time. Next time I will play on a more difficult level.